Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Checking in on the tech sector, XLK, Apple, and Facebook. So the bull showed up in XLK, closed up at the high of the day. We didn't even break the high of Thursday, a little bit weaker. It was a double top at 52.87, and we did close right up at that level. So it is a bullish reversal candlestick. The bulls need to see some follow through to the upside. And technically, the candlestick on Thursday was a bullish reversal inverted hammer. I really don't like bullish reversal inverted hammers nor gravestone dojis because the psychology of the candlestick shows a lot of profit taking. Sometimes that does give the last push down by the bears, but for me personally, I don't like those reversal candlesticks. I don't see them follow through nearly as much as other bullish reversal candlesticks. So we have the bull showing up today. That's the main point. And the volume is not there. Look at the bear volume over the past couple of days. Look at the bull volume today on the way up, and it's not comparable. So we would have to see, and for order to me to believe that the bulls are back in full control in the daily time frame, I need to see increasing bull volume and another solid green day getting over the daily middle Bollinger Band resistance tomorrow. That middle Bollinger Band is going to be in the upper $52 range, and it's certainly likely that we will test it. The question is going to be, can we close above it? And we did see this level down here, 52.33 is our double low, and that is holding. So as of right now, the bulls are still keeping the higher low pattern intact until 52.33 breaks. So if we see a bounce and then we form a lower high compared to the all-time high of 53.71, we'll still be watching that support level. But because the tech sector was so strong, where we are coming from, most individual names are coming from lower highs and lower lows on the daily, already in a bit of a downtrend, but XLK not the case, as we do have that double low. Weekly time frame did close under exponential moving averages and losing them for the first time since late November, but the bulls are trying to regain them here. So where we close relative to those levels will be key by the end of the week. 52.59 and 52.80 are those levels, and currently we are above those prices. So if the bulls can maintain control on this week, we will regain those levels and keep the bulls looking healthy. Again, 52.33 is the level that the bulls are watching, and as long as it holds, they are still in control. Apple seeing a little bit of upside as well. It is still battling exponential resistance, and we have this middle Bollinger Band, which acted as some strong support, and it is now resistance. So the bulls have to get back over that level to see any kind of momentum to the upside. 142.48 is that level. It is still ascending to the upside. We'll look for that to begin descending and leveling out eventually, but that's going to take a little while as we are still factoring in 20 days back. So we have the bulls needing to see confirmation with another green day and a close over the middle Bollinger Band to regain control. But same thing here on the daily time frame, where we still have a clear higher low compared to 138.62, and because the tech sector is so strong, we are still in a higher low pattern on the daily. Weekly time frame still holding exponential support. Bearish reversal candlestick was confirmed, and it's all going to be about whether or not we lose the 8-period exponential moving average, currently 139.81. If it is lost, we will see a bearish MACD cross. We'll see the RSI cool off down towards the 70 level and below, and we've been above these exponential levels all the way since the start of December. So a long time with those levels holding. First major weakness, I shouldn't say major weakness, but the first real weakness that we've seen since that time frame, and watching to see if the bulls are strong enough to hold these supports. We're well above the middle Bollinger Band as we just ran away from that moving average, and it's now trying to catch up as we're trading a bit more sideways. Facebook, a much stronger day today, regaining that middle Bollinger Band and closing up near the high of the day. So I'm looking at resistance of 141.55. We closed at the high of the day, so we're looking for another green day tomorrow to confirm this bullish candlestick. And the all-time high is up there at 143.44. We're not too far off from that level. The support down here was 137.60, higher low of 138.81. So the tech sector is still poised well considering where we are coming from, bearish reversal candlestick was confirmed on Facebook, still holding the exponential support. If they are lost, we'll be looking at the bearish MACD cross. So very similar scenario on all of these names on the weekly time frame, trying to keep these exponential supports by the end of this week to remain very strong on this weekly time frame. And as for the daily chart, Facebook bulls already a step ahead of the Apple bulls by already getting back over that middle Bollinger Band resistance and really just looking at a couple more resistance levels before that all-time high. So we'll see if the tech bulls can get some follow through into tomorrow. Going to be watching that volume very close. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you then.